Well, what do we have here? It's a fuzz pedal from Keeley, but it's not just a fuzz pedal. It's also apparently an octave pedal, but not in the fuzz octave sort of way, in the like whammy pitchforky sort of way. So let's crack it open and see what we got and what it sounds like. Oh, by the way, it's called the OCTA PSI by Keeley, as you can tell by looking at the packaging. Bag pull reveal. There it is. Oh man. Part of me thinks this is going to be a simple demo, and the other part is like, I bet there's a lot of bells and whistles hiding in this thing. I bet there's a lot of little secret settings and stuff. Am I even going to be able to get to all of it? I've got a manual here. I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to read, and then we're going to get started. Oh, look. It's got a ton of information on the back. Probably all the stuff that I need to know, but I'm not going to be able to look at it because it's going to be on the table, held down with these sticky pads. But yep, all that information is in here, and I'm gonna take a little dive right now, and I'll check back in a second. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Who knows if I'll be able to get to all of it? But we've got a remote jack, a control jack, effect order, wet, dry, all wet, volume tilt control, whatever that means, octave pitch ramp speed, momentary latching mode. All right, okay. Well, before I can show you sounds like this, or this, or even this, I'm going to get started with the basics and just explore the fuzz side of the pedal. And then I'll take the deep dive into the octaves. I'm going to be using my Fender American Vintage 2 Jazzmaster, outfitted with an off-Kiltertron pickup in the bridge from our friend Mel over there at Alameda Guitars. And of course, I'm going to be running into the 2 Princeton's rig. That's enough of that. Here is my dry signal from the bridge humbucker. And here is the fuzz side of the OCTA PSI. All the knobs are down, so I'll turn them up to noon. We are on the PSI setting on the 3-way switch here. It sounds like it's going to be fat right off the bat. Yeah, that sounds huge. Oh, that's thick. Yeah, that's a monstrous fuzz. Just super duper heavy. Like, I just feel the crushing weight of it here in the room. Gosh, that's thick. All right, let's, I'm going as quick as I can so I can get to the full thing. The fuzz and the octave together and the octave by itself. This makes me think there's a lot I'm gonna have to explore in this pedal. Get to explore, not have to, I get to, right? So let's explore this three-way switch here. We've been on the side. And it's just huge. Here is the punch setting. Actually doesn't sound as thick. It sounds a little bit tighter and more focused. Back to the psi. Yeah, that psi setting has the thickness for sure. Now the scoop setting. Oh, it's a fuzz. Oh, that's massive sounding. Keeley, what are you doing over there? That's a weapon. All right, let's get into the octave side. I'll bring the blend up to noon. We have a rotary knob here. It's got a bunch of settings. We've got detune, M2, M3, P4, P5, M6, octave, and second octave. I'm not sure what the M's and the P's mean, but let's start off with the octave and see what kind of trouble we can get into here. There is an up, dual, and down switch. Let's start in the down position. It's doing it. I love that like kind of fat octave sort of doubling sound that you get with digital octave pedals. Is it mono or is it poly? Sounds poly octave. Sounds nice with reverb and delay, obviously, because everything does. But how does it sound with the fuzz? sounds huge. This is how it sounds with the fuzz. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's do the high octave now. Sounds like elves singing a little song in their treehouse where they make cookies. Let's see if I can cheat like a 12-string sound out of that, like bringing the blend back a bit. There's a little bit of glitchiness there on the higher notes. Now with fuzz. Let's try it on the dual setting now. And now with the fuzz. Now I want to try reversing the order. Okay, now the octave side is before the fuzz side. I think I prefer that. We'll reverse it again. Now the fuzz is the first in the chain. Yeah, I think I prefer the pitch to be before the fuzz. just ridiculous. All right, there's a lot to explore here, so let's move on to the second octave. Is this going to be a sub octave and a double high? I don't know if the Princetons can handle it, honestly. Yeah, I'm just hearing it just thud the speaker, but not much else. There's a rumble there. Oh, that's disgusting. That's just like dog whistle sounds. Dial it back a bit. Both on. Has a bit of an organ sound to it, doesn't it? Let's keep moving on. D-tune. This is going to be chorusy, I bet. Yeah. So that's in the middle. Is it any different on the high versus the low? Yeah, but it's more subtle. Now on to M2. What is M2? In the up position, I feel like I should be plugging in an expression pedal at some point here, right? Major 2? A major second? Is that what's going on? How do I play with a major second? They should have sent it to someone with a theory degree. M3, major third, or minor? It could be major or minor, I don't know. Let's try that with a minor chord. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I might not be smart enough for this portion of the pedal. Let's try it with the fuzz and we'll do some like single note runs. See what kind of trouble we can get into here. Okay, on to P4. That's a fun one. You really got to play to the pedal. You can't just play whatever. P5. Yeah, I still don't understand what I'm looking at here. You guys are finding out in this video just how little I know about music theory. I like that one. A 5, a fifth. I can work with fifths. And now, M6. What am I in for here? I don't know what to do with this. I need to go brush up on my theory is what I need to do. Sounds so dramatic in like an old-timey, like, silent movie sort of way. So yeah, plenty of options there for smart and talented people. And folks like me will just stick to the octave, second octave, and the D-tune, and the fifth. All of us dummies can understand a fifth, right? It's a power chord. You can wrap your head around that. All right, let's get into some of the other things going on here. I want to plug in this expression pedal. I pulled it out because I knew I was going to be able to use it. I think that's the right plug. Let's check. Plug a TRS expression pedal into the control jack to control the pitch amount. The range runs from unison at heel down to full pitch shift at toe down. The maximum pitch shift range is dependent upon the encoder setting. Seems to be doing it. It sounds like I need to open up my expression pedal and give it a clean out. It's glitching on the heel a little bit. Change the order real quick. So fuzz is now first and pitch is after it. There's a secondary setting on this. Let's see if that's better. Sounds like it just has decreased range. So we'll go back to the standard setting. Go for that second octave. Fifth, something I know how to work with. Let's go for the dual. Yeah. What other trouble can I get into here? There was like a ramping thing. Also, I can go all wet and all dry with some sort of trick with pushing in this and turning it. Okay. When the toggle switch for the octave is in the dual position, the volume between the two pitches can be altered. Simply press and hold the blend switch and move the blend control. When the blend control is at noon, the volumes of both pitches are equal. As the blend control is moved counterclockwise of noon, the low pitch level is attenuated, and as the blend control is moved to counterclockwise from noon, the high pitch level is attenuated. All right, let's try that stuff. Am I doing it? So if you like that doubling sound, the dual sound, but you want to bring back that high octave, you totally can. Or you want to bring back the low octave, you can do that too. I like it there. But what was the ramping thing I was looking for? Octave / pitch ramp speed. Change between momentary or latching mode by pressing and holding the fuzz switch for 1 second To change the ramp speed, press and hold the octave switch. Then adjust the blend control. All right. Oh, I should have led with that. That is good fun. Jeez. All right, do I have to do all that again? No, I'm still in the mode. Good. They crammed a bunch of stuff into this. You have to be kind of careful when you start messing with the secondary function of this, because you also have to make sure that you're balancing the volume and the blend against what you're doing. But that's fun. That's good fun. True bypass, buffer bypass, I don't really care right now. The control jack, I'm not going to plug in a switch right now. It's got switches up here that I can use. I think that about covers it. Besides me not knowing music theory, I feel like I've done a pretty good job showing off kind of the basics of what this can do. I mean, I call this a discovery format demo, also known as an unboxing, where I just have fun and explore the pedal like you would if you got it, you know, the very first day and you're just having fun exploring it, figuring out what it does. That's what this style of video does. And I'm having a great time. I think it sounds cool. The fuzz side, oh my gosh, is just monstrous. Especially that size setting. Are you kidding me? Keeley, what are you doing? It's like a world destroyer. That's the sort of sound you hear right before angels and demons appear out of the sky and out of the earth and start attacking civilization. And like, sorry guys, it's Judgment Day. Yeah, that's killer. I feel like a darn fool for fumbling around with all the other stuff, all the M's and the P's. Feeling confused. Oh my gosh, having fun making an octavey fuzzy loop just now? I wish I had hours. Right, I gotta go pick up the kids in a minute. Oh man, I wish I had hours to screw around with that on video. Oh man. Dun-dun. Dun, dun, like that. I like that. That was an earworm. I'm going to have that in my bones the rest of the day. So anyways, what do you guys think? The Octave. Am I pronouncing it correctly? From Keeley. The heaviest fuzz I've played in a while. Like just absolute crushing destruction. Just cosmic levels of fuzzy destruction. Paired with a really fun and expressive octaves situation on the left side there. You can change the order. You can do all sorts of fun little things with ramping and stuff like that. You can connect an expression pedal. You can connect external foot switches. I'm assuming the external foot switches give you various options. Let me read that real quick. Remote jack. Plug a TRS cable into the remote jack to control the octave and fuzz bypass via remote switcher with the tip to control the fuzz and the ring to control the octave. I don't know. There's probably all sorts of other fun stuff that you can do. So anyways, huge thanks to Keeley for sending this out to me. Thank you, Keeley, guys. I appreciate it. This thing's awesome. I love it. What do you guys think? The viewers at home, are you curious now? Do you want to try one of these? Do you have use for one of these? Do you want to get crazy, fuzzy, and octavey, and swoopy, and swishy, and things like that? I bet that if I plugged in the external controls, then I could turn the octave on and off and use this to do that ramp. I bet that's the trick that I'm missing. So anyways, huge thanks for watching and making it to the end. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude, nasty comments, support us on Patreon, buy a shirt if you're naked. Click all the links. Click all the links down in the description. Do it. Whether you're going to buy anything or not, just charge up my affiliate links for me. Make me look good on the internet. When all the data managers out there On the other side of the affiliate programs are like, oh man, Ryan's getting a lot of clicks over here. We should hire him to do some stuff. I'm not sure if that's how it works. But anyways, stay grounded. Bye, everybody.